Women face huge unemployment thanks to AI. And welcome back, my friends. This is a really interesting topic that we will dive into today, but first let's jump right into the intro. Alright, guys, women face huge unemployment thanks to AI. It is no secret that artificial intelligence will replace so many jobs in the future, and the job market, the labor market, will never be the same again as it used to be. And the typical rat race, this kind of 9 to 5 grinding, all this crap that people underwent for so many decades now, being the slaves of capitalism and so on, for good, for better or worse, this will come to an end thanks to AI. But women will be more affected by this than men. And I know whether it's the pandemic of 2020, the greatest global IQ test that was ever conducted, or if it was anything else, if it is the war in the Ukraine, if it is the war in Israel, whatsoever, always outside the media is yelling out that women are the victims. Women are always more affected by anything bad that happens, more affected than men. But in that case, you can trust me, guys, it will certainly be like this, that this time women will truly be more affected by this. Because let's face it, when we look at the job market, and the difference between men and women is men are more specialized in fields like basically the STEM fields, everything about science, technology, everything that is about mechanics, things that need to be handcrafted, but also technology. So it is true that AI will replace many jobs, but at the same time, also many new jobs will be created. I still believe that in the farthest future, when AI is super sophisticated, AI will make things different from the Industrial Revolution. And in general, yes, AI will make things different from all industrial revolutions that we have seen so far. Because in the past, it was always like this, that when an industrial revolution occurred and anything of automation took place in the labor market and jobs were replaced by automation, it was always that at the same time new jobs were created. With AI, it will be the same, but only to a certain extent. And later on, in the farthest future, we will have robots and artificial intelligence sophisticated enough to replace all kinds of human labor. So maybe you even don't have to get out of your bed and brush your teeth anymore, because a robot can come to your bed and brush your teeth. This is the future we are heading to, and when this happens, there must be a universal basic income or something like this, because we will all be unemployed. But before this happens, there will still be chances to, if you don't start an own business, if you are not self-employed or an entrepreneur, if you would like to stay in the rat race, there will be future opportunities, that will be future job opportunities that will be created by AI. But because of the fact that women are not that because of the fact that women are not that technology savvy as men are, because women are biologically engineered by God so that they feel more comfortable with jobs that are in the field of healthcare or any other social jobs when you take care of humans or interact with humans. This is basically what women are made for. Women are created by God the way that they love to interact with other people. And men are more technology focused and basically more focused on objects and how to interact with them and the world around them. So they are more technically focused, and women are more focused on human interactions. This is the reason why so many women work in the healthcare system or similar jobs, and but they are also not too technology savvy. So many women cannot imagine themselves to work in any tech fields. They will not specialize for tech jobs and start to learn how AI works and how to work in fields that require knowledge about AI. This is the reason why I believe that the huge wave of unemployment that is rolling over us in the upcoming years will certainly affect women slightly more or even much more than men. And the problem here is that most women choose the bear over the man, as you know what I'm talking about. So basically, most women jumped on the train of feminism and they choose to be strong and independent. They choose to be without a man, without a husband. They prioritized their careers to kiss the ass of their boss, of any corporation they work for, to climb up the corporate ladder. And in the future, when most of these women suddenly lose their jobs because they are replaced by AI and they have no husband they can rely on, because most of them will be single and childless in the future, as many studies predict, this will be a really nightmarish future for Western women, but also women in general. And this is once again the same what I'm talking about, guys. Our society is going to collapse. The main reasons why this happens, I talked about this before. It is mainly because society, because the government of Western society gave too many rights and privileges to women, too much freedom to women, and it sounds like the patriarchy speaking out of me, but this is nonsense, guys. It is evident when you look back in human history that all civilizations that collapsed, this was not the only reason, of course, but one of the major reasons why they collapsed, like the Roman Empire, for example, was because they gave too much freedom, too much power, too much independency to women. Because if you destroy the man of a country, you destroy the country. And the best way to destroy the man is by destroying the women. This is the same what Satan did based on the Bible. Satan destroyed the paradise, and he did this by destroying Adam. He made him sin. And how did he manage to do this? He first seduced Eve, so he destroyed Eve by making her sin, and this is how he managed to make Adam sin, as Eve later on seduced Adam. So this is how it works, guys. And this is not all, guys. By the way, when it comes to unemployment for women, you know that the sex worker industry is booming like never before. This is because so many women nowadays try to earn some extra bucks, to make some extra money by selling and marketing their own bodies. In America, for example, you will wonder how many women, I don't know how much percent at the moment, but how many women have an OnlyFools account. And it's not only OnlyFans, there are also lots of other ways and other platforms how to make money. You can set thirst traps on Instagram and so on. And lots of women nowadays, they jumped on this train. They try to subsidize their own living, to stay alive, to avoid starving when they face financial hardship. and they try to keep up with rising inflation by selling their bodies on the internet. And this is a separate topic, AI and things like AI girlfriends, things like AI created porn. I hope I don't get cancelled by YouTube now when I use this word. Anyway, things like AI created, AI generated adult content, those things will become more and more prevalent in the future and replace real women in the adult industry. So in the future, men will consume more and more AI generated adult content on the internet than adult content that is actually made by real women. But this is a whole different topic. Okay, it is also intertwined into the topic of female unemployment, but the unemployment of sex workers thanks to AI is a special topic, and I think I will make a separate video for this because this is also a really interesting topic to talk about. But what do you think about this, guys? And by the way, I also intended to ask you long ago, how do you like the video game footage that you can see in the background? But however, guys, you can share your thoughts and opinions down below in the comments with me, what you think about this topic. Do you also think that women will face times of real hardship in the future? Financial hardships and destitution, not only but also because of AI. What do you think? And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you still have not done so, because as soon as my channel hits the first 1000 subscribers, I will have a big surprise for you. And on top of this, as soon as this happens, I will crank out my ebook Secrets of Natural Attraction for free. And you can believe me, guys, in this ebook you will certainly learn the best dating strategy to conquer the obstacles of the modern, cooked and doomed dating market. And especially if you are an introvert, this dating strategy will suit you very well. So don't miss it out, but if you don't want to wait for it, that I crank it out for free, you can also purchase my ebook Secrets of Natural Attraction for only $5, including tax, down below when you click on the link that redirects you to my online shop. With all this said, guys, write down below your thoughts and opinions in the comments section. I'm waiting there for you, and I hope to see you in the next video, and see you next time, my friends!